Hi, Liv. It's Dr. Sarah Finch. Just wanted to say hello and try to show you what it is that I am seeing so we can be on the same page about what's going wrong. So, this is your resubmitted assignment from week one, the structure and function of the integumentary system. So, I'm going to scroll down to your references. So, this first one right here. Um, Morphology, development, and evolution of reptile scales, feathers, and hair. I'm going to right click on this and open the link in the new tab. And you can see already that it's looking like it's not the right one based on what we're looking at in the tab here. So I'm going to click in here and you can see that the author is the same. So L. Alibardi, but the title is not correct. So this title of the paper that you have linked is Dermo-Epidermal Interactions in Reptilian Scales, Speculations on the Evolution of Scales, Feathers, and Hairs. And your title, or what your reference title says it is Morphology, Development, and Evolution of Reptile Scales, Feathers, and Hair. So not the same. Let's look at the journal, International Journal of Developmental Biology. Let's see if I can. So this is Journal of Experimental Zoology. Journal of Experimental Zoology, Part B, Molecular and Developmental Evolution. So, International Journal of Developmental Biology is not quite the same thing. Looking at the volumes, the issues, and the dates. So, over here, volume 302B, issue 4. These are different volumes and journal numbers, and then the page numbers. Let's see, pages 365 to 383. You have 431 to 443. So you can see it's not the same thing. The confusing part for the reader is which is the actual journal article that you used. Was it this one that you have linked, or is it another one that this potentially could be? So what I'm going to do now is look for this reference to see. And again, the date, you have 2017 and it's 2004. So let me click into here and let's do a search and see if this article comes up. So I'm going to click in here. So Google is showing me other. So this is the one that it thinks it might be. I'm just going to do a search for the title of the article that you have here. So the title, Morphology, Development, and Evolution of Reptile Scales, Feathers, and Hair. So I'm not finding that. So let's do a search for this person and the year. See if we can find it. So there's a review. I'm going to click in here. So this is definitely your author. Review biological and molecular differences between tail regeneration. And that was 2017. So you can see that it's not a reference that is accurate. It looks like it's a mishmash potentially of two different references by the same author. But that is the problem that we're seeing there. So let me just check these others. One reference that is not verifiable is problematic for the assignment. But let's just check on the others. So epidermis, architecture, and material properties of the skin. So that's looking good. Journal of Royal Society. Journal of Royal Society, 2012. The volume 9 and 76, and then page numbers look great. So that one looks great. Second reference is verifiable, and your link works and takes us directly to that spot. So that is great. Let's click on the next one. I believe the next one is correct. So 2023, thermoregulation, not just camouflage. Yes, that one looks good. Close that. And then let's click on this one. CNN. Oh, the date isn't quite right. That says August 23rd. Yours says August 22nd. So that is also false. Again, all the details need to be correct. And then let's click in here, the last one. And that's the journal article of the same link that you had before. So I don't want to. There we go. Thermoregulation. I believe this is correct. Taylor, 2023, plastic and here, sorry, plastic and reconstructive surgery, 152. Yep, you can see those are the same. Those page numbers are great. In 2023. So that last one is right. So the first one and the fourth one were unverifiable based on what I've shown you here. So hopefully this is helpful just to see how it is that we check for references just to make sure that they are correct. And I think you had a question about week 2 assignment as well. So I'll put together a little video for that one as well. But I'm going to send these over to you via email. And then if you want still to meet on Zoom, we can do this again together. And I'm not quite sure why it's happening. I don't know what resources. I can't remember if you had used um, one of the citation generators. Let me scroll down here. Oh yeah, you said EasyBib. Yeah, so I think the citation generators are great to start with, but you do need to go back in and double check everything before you submit it. I know I've heard from other students that they've been using certain citation generators for years and they've never had any trouble. And then now they are having trouble. So I don't know if they're hallucinating more now. I'm not sure, but it is your responsibility to check and make sure that everything looks good before you submit it. So um, let me know if you have any questions. I'll check your other assignment and send over a video for that one as well. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.